Hello friends and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to walk you through the Montessori Inspired Shelf that I have set up for my 19-month-old toddler. And the theme of this setup is aluminum foil. So it's a sensory material that I wanted him to experience. So let us quickly look at what I have in the shelf. So for practical life, what I have done is I have just wrapped some golf balls with aluminum foil, and I have this the cupcake mold. So what he has to do is just do a scooping activity, which is just transferring each ball with this spoon into this container. It is a very simple activity, but I do expect him to just explore this with his hand, feel how it is, try to peel it off. So that is for practical life. Then for sensorial, what I have done is I have made these shapes out of aluminum foil. I have just taken some thermocol and just wrapped it with aluminum foil. So I'm going to ask him to match these shapes. So here we have similar shapes. It would be very challenging for a toddler because it's not the same, it's similar. So he has to figure out how a triangle would match with this triangle. So let me see how he works on that. Then for memory and logic, what I've done is some objects in the house that he's really aware of, I have wrapped them. Like for example, this is a banana. So I wanted to see if he can actually remember objects by their shape, just not by their color or appearance. Or this is a pear, so if he can figure out, or this is a coloring pencil. So I'm really excited to see how he's going to explore all this. Then for language and literacy, we are going to read this book called My Very First Words from US Born. This is a very bright book, and he really loves to go through all these words and try to point out things that he knows. So we really love this, and we're going to read this one. For art and crafts, we are going to try doing some kind of painting work on aluminum foil. So this would be a different experience compared to paper. So he would just try to scribble it with this pencil, with the crayon, and have some paint on the other side of the house. So I don't want to get this area messy. So I'm going to let him explore painting on aluminum foil. And the last activity that I have is interest led. So we have like all the socks that are there in the house, and he just loves to point out whose socks this is mama's, this is papa's, and then who's he tries to match them up and pair them up and show it to me. So that's more of an interest led activity, which is again very good for math and sorting as well as memory and logic. Another activity that I have is made out of contact paper that I have seen in Pinterest. So I would just go to the other side of the house and show you in a bit activity. What I've done is I did not have a contact paper, but I did have a lamination sheet which is sticky on one side, so I've just glued it with some tape, and I have these aluminum sheets at the bottom torn into pieces. So what I expect is he would do some kind of sticking activity here. You can hear him shouting at the back to come and try to explore this. So I do stay tuned to see these activities live in action. Thank you, bye bye, stay tuned.